Hi everybody, it's Sherry, Said Your Way Studio. I shared a video on Facebook, I believe it was earlier today, on making labels with packaging tape or shipping tape, a printed item, words, whatever, to make a label. I'm going to try doing it with the Said Your Way Studio logo. I thought, you know what, this would be fun. I'm going to try it. I've not tried this. We're going to see if this actually works, where we can do that, dip it in water, and turn it into a label that we can put on a jar. So bear with me. We're going to do it, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so, and I'm going to tilt my camera here and see, so that you can see what I'm doing. Bear with me here. Hold tight. Okay, I don't know if you can see my paper here. My silly, there we go. I think that'll work. Okay, so the first thing they say to do is get your printed paper. I did this on a Brother laser printer. It said standard ink, which I'm not exactly sure if they mean inkjet. That is not what I tried it on, so we'll see how this turns out. So I'm going to put it on the paper here, sticking it on, and then they burnished it or pushed with a popsicle stick. So we're going to do that. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this, but I thought this would be a really cool thing for doing labels in an inexpensive way. I know that labels aren't super cheap, and if you want to do something that's unique, this would be a really cool way to do it. I don't know how long I'm supposed to actually do this for, so I want to make sure it's really on the tape. And I don't know, maybe some of the tape works better than others. This is just what is this, Duck Brand Easy Sharp tape, so I don't know, maybe this won't work as well. Okay, so let's see, I hope that's enough. Alright, so let's cut this thing out and see what happens. Do you think I did it enough? I don't know if I did enough. Can you see me up there? Okay. We'll find out. Okay, let's cut this thing out. It'd help if I'd cut it straight, but I kind of didn't, so I guess that really doesn't matter. And my words were almost a little too big for my tape. But I thought, hey, this is just to see if it'll work, right? And we'll share it with you. Okay, so I have it all cut out. It's really crooked, but we're gonna try it. So I've got my water in my pony bowl, borrowed from my daughter. Okay, so it said 1 minute in the water, so here we go. So I'm using warm water. It didn't really say what kind of water to use. So I'm gonna hold it in there for a minute. I'm watching the clock. I know you can't see me, but I'm watching the clock. Here, I actually can probably flip it up and you can see me now while it's soaking. Okay. I have a feeling this might not work, but I'm kind of hoping that it does because I think it'd be really cool. I should be more optimistic, huh? Okay, I think we're close to a minute. I can kind of feel on the back of the paper. I think it probably just has to saturate the paper so that we can get it off of there. But I want to do a full minute. So I hope everybody out there has been staying cool. It's been hot. I'm ready for some fall weather. Sorry, don't hate me. I kind of like it cold. I don't like this hot stuff. I know when winter comes, I'll like it. I'll want it. But right now, it's too much. I'm sorry. That's why I love living in Indiana, because we get all the seasons. And if we get too much of one season, it just switches. Okay, a couple more seconds here. All right, I'm gonna try taking this off. So here we go, I'm gonna pull this down. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall in the water. That'd be really bad. I would cry, and you'd get to watch me do that, or at least you'd hear me do it. Okay, hold tight. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try taking the paper backing off. And I noticed they did this while it was in the water. So I'm doing that now. Try not to rub too hard. Because if this is like an image transfer, if you rub too hard, then, okay, I'm telling you right now, this isn't like really super easy, but I suppose it will be worth it in the end. We shall see. I like things that are a little simple. If I have to sit and work on it for like 9 hours, I don't like really doing it. Unless it's painting a piece of furniture, then I can do that for quite a while. Oh, you know what? I think it's working. I think it's working, guys. All right, I'm gonna keep taking the back off here. I'm working, see I'm working in there? And I think it's actually working. Rolling off all the pulp from the, It's not easy getting all the pulp off. I think the image is definitely transferred to the tape though. But if I don't get all the pulp off, then it won't look good. So, okay, I'm still working. Still working. Still working. Still working. It's definitely on the tape. See, I should have been more optimistic. I just got to get the rest of the paper off of it. And the water is like so laden with the paper. I guess I should have gotten a bigger bowl. I have big hands. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now they kind of just like stuck it right on the piece or on the glass. I'm still seeing some paper. I don't know, can you see that? Can you see that it's actually on the tape? It's really cool. I still have paper on there. See, I'm kind of worried I'm wiping off all the sticky. Maybe it'll get re-sticky when I take it back out. I'm kind of thinking that might happen. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Still have just a little bit more paper on there. What are we, 7 minutes in for one label? Woohoo! All right. But it's a custom label. Okay, so now I'm taking it out of here. I still see paper on here. Okay. Hang tight, hang tight. Give me another minute. It'll be a 10-minute label. No. See that cow though? It's worth it for the cow, just for the cow alone. Okay, so I'm gonna dry my hands off. Did it show drying it off? I guess I should try to remember the steps, huh? That would be helpful. Okay, so see there's a little bit, it looks a little cloudy, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on my jar here. I'm kind of thinking I might want to get that off of there. Well, I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to stick it on my jar. We shall see. Okay, now it like moves around. Let me get my, because it's wet. Let me work out all the bubbles here. I bet once it dries, if it's kind of like vinyl or something, maybe then it'll stick a little better. Okay, I'm trying to work out the bubbles. I'm going to take my little stick here and work out the bubbles, but I'm afraid I'm going to scratch the tape and it's not going to look good. But well, it's definitely looking rustic. Did I say rustic? Not sure that I did it right. And I definitely didn't get it straight on the jar, but okay. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're 9 minutes, 17 seconds. It's kind of a lot of work for a label. I don't know. And it might be my tape.